Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Hopefully well tonight. Hopefully everything will work like it's supposed to. Sometimes technology gets the best of me, but hopefully not. um, so as you can see, I have my fabulous collab partner here with me, Stephanie from Wolfpack Diamond Painting. Now, I tried my best. Just FYI, we are working on our hashtag Sparkle in July collaboration where we are doing Crystal Canvas Arts. So, like, in order to participate, you just got to do a Crystal Canvas Arts canvas. She did have some sales on. I think she still has the sale going on. I'm not positive, but I'm really excited because she is actually, let me say hey to everybody and then I'll give the specifics. I want to give people a chance to get in here. Whew, yes. I'm just all over the place, y'all. All right, so let me go back and say hey to everybody. Eli! Hey, sweetie Petey, Eli. Like, yeah.
You guys are catching. I all of a sudden heard this crunch. I'm like, what the hell? I look over Eli's eating his food. I'm like, okay.
Eli's like, I'm eating. That's what I'm doing. All right. So, hey, Robert, I'm glad you could be here. Hey, Jill. Hey, Deborah. How are you? Nellie. That's, you go ahead. You work and learn. And let's see. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, my beautiful Jeanette. How are you? Hey, Joe. How are you? Hey, Shawana. I'm glad to see you, girl. Hey, my bestie, Kara. How are you, girl? Hey, Dawn. Hey, Deanne. I wonder why I've got an echo. I put my phone down.
I don't hear an echo.
You don't? Okay, maybe it's just me.
I don't think so anyway. I guess I don't hear it unless it's like really, really low.
It might be low. I might just be hearing my own echo in my head. That can happen too. Hey, Minette, how are you? Hey, Deanne. Hey, Ginger. Hey, really? Hey, Lori. Oh, God, I miss you, Lori. Hey, Sue. Hey, Miss Red. How are you, girl? Hey, Dipolar Aaron. How are you, girl? Hey, Chantel. Good to see you. Hey, Sue Gaines. Let's see. Did I get down? Hey, Anita. How are you? Hey, Gail. Okay. Ginger. I think I already said hey, but okay. So, as we're getting people in here, I'll tell you, getting a chance to meet Lori and Stephanie and everybody at the retreat, like, oh my God, like I miss you guys so much. We had so much fun. I didn't get a lot of diamond painting done.
Nope.
Yeah, because I was too busy socializing.
You were. Every time I'm like, is she ever going to sit down? Same with Care Bear. I'm like, and Mindy. I'm like, the hell? Most of the time, I think it was just me and Sue, and we kept looking at each other's like, okay, really?
Yeah, no, I have found out through these retreats that I am a social butterfly. Which is really weird because in my life at school, just maybe because people are not always the nicest to me, and so.
Well, how dare they? Shame on them.
I know. And so I don't really socialize a lot at school. And so this community has allowed me to be more social. And I am so, so grateful to this community. And yeah, I got an opportunity to ride with Miss Stephanie. And oh my God, did we have
oh my gosh. I thought about it like after, like maybe I should have kept my phone on top of my dash, and like if anything like comes up, we should just record and like just chat, just visit it on our way there. So everybody can figure out that we're both crazy people when I'm driving.
You don't say.
Hey, Chantel, yes, Brandy's Etsy shop is live. Yes, it is. So go check out her nails.
Yes, that is. I have two huge pieces of news, and that's the first of them is that my Etsy shop for my nails. Now, this particular gradient is not in there, but I'm going to continue to add to it. Right now, I have, if you count the custom, I have 14 listings. Most of them are just gradients, but I'm going to be continuously working on new designs and adding them to the shop. But all of my nails are going to be what's called made to order. So in other words, like they're not going to sell out. So what it is that when you order it, when it comes in, I start making the order. If you have a custom, I'll get back, you need to send me a way to contact you so that I can talk with you about what design that you want. I'm so nervous because I literally had it go live about 30 minutes before Kara's live, and I'm just like, I called her. I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I made it live. What am I doing? So
that doesn't matter.
I know the name. I am
so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. The name of my shop is Mistria Arts Design.
Do you have it listed down below, honey?
Let me see.
Oh my God.
I did not put it. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Say hi.
Oh, Eli, did you come to say hi, sweet baby? Hey, Eli.
Can you say hi to Marlon? Marlon said hi.
Oh, hey, dear sweet baby.
Hi. You gonna say hi?
Now, the other really amazing news that I have, I got to put this to the side because, okay, y'all, I did want to go to Craftably yesterday. However, I had something a little bit more important happening here that I could not miss. I knew what was fixing to happen. My daughter was not, she knew that a surprise was happening, but she didn't know exactly what surprise was happening. So, my daughter, I am now going to be a mother of the bride because my daughter just got engaged.
Yay! Look at that ring!
Look at this ring. Is it not? Can you see it? Look how gorgeous.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Oh my God. So yes, my daughter she's already planning. We've got all kinds of things, but we've got a little ways to plan. But I did manage to make a video of the proposal. The only problem is that I'm sitting there crying in the background.
She was. It was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't funny, I'm sorry, but it was funny.
And Sean is such a mild speaking person. So luckily for me, my husband was doing another video. So we actually have through both of the videos. So with Wayne's video, you can actually hear what Sean says to Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
And mine, you hear me crying and see Jasmine crying. So.
All right. So I can't remember when I got married. I went to David's Bridal, and I don't know if they still do it or not. But when you went in, I want to say it was them because I don't understand why I would have it. It was like a CD that they gave you. And it was like a wedding planner. So you just installed it into your computer or laptop or whatever, and it would give you, it'd ask you a whole bunch of important, dates, like when your wedding is and that kind of stuff. And it would compute into the computer a schedule, like the date, like certain times and dates of things that you should have done or get done. And then like it will also print out like the mother of the bride schedule of things for the mother of the bride to do, the father of the bride, the father of the groom. If you give them like important tasks to do, it will literally print them their own calendar of things that they need to do and what schedule, like what certain time to do it. Now, I don't know if they still do it or not. I mean, this was a long time ago. But I think I did that. Or you could probably just go online. It might even be online as well, too.
I'm going to have to look into that because, when I got my dress from David's Bridal, they didn't give me anything like that.
Okay.
But she's kind of been planning her wedding since she was a little kid.
Oh, I think we all have.
Oh, yeah. So she's been, and of course, since yesterday, she's already gone and found, we've got an area around here that has a really pretty venue because she wants an outdoor wedding.
Yes.
And then she wants the reception though to be inside.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's just she's just like, I want this, I want this.
Mm-hmm.
So my understanding, it's going to be like, it's not going to be, I think it's going to be like next October is when she's wanting to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a
time.
year and some odd months.
Yep. That's awesome.
For us to plan this. So I am super excited. I have lost my mind because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it was so surreal because this is my first child to actually get engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And just to see the love in her eyes, to see, that special moment that you don't always get an opportunity to witness, but he was so sweet. He actually asked my husband for Jasmine's hand in marriage. Yep, he did the old fashioned ask for her hand.
That's awesome.
He took her best friend to the jeweler to help pick out the wedding ring or the engagement ring and the wedding ring. The wedding ring is currently being resized right now because they didn't have it in Jasmine's size. And so it is being resized. So that's why we don't have it yet. But Jasmine's not supposed to have it yet anyway. She doesn't get that until the day of the wedding. So let me go back and say hey to anybody that I have missed that came in. Hey, Vivian, how are you? Sharon, thank you guys so much.
Rebecca.
Hey, Patty, how are you? Hey, Queen, how you doing? Hey, Autistic, how are you? Let me see if I missed anybody else. Hey, Shay, how are you, girl? Okay, so yes, I was really, so I have been today, from yesterday and today, have been like roller coasters. Now, this is the first time I've gotten to diamond paint for a little bit because I was trying to get the last minute pictures and all the stuff ready for the Etsy shop. And so like, oh my God, you should have heard me though, because I'm like on the phone with Kara and I know that she's fixing to have to go live. And I'm like, okay, I just made it live. And then she's like, I can't see anything. I'm like, what? And I'm like freaking out because I'm like, what do you mean you can't see anything? And they're like, oh crud, I forgot to add the custom option. So I'm in there like furiously, trying to put it in. And I'm like, what's the matter? She can't see anything anyway. And then they said, yes.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, she's like, you'll be able to see it. And so now you can see it, she says. And a few other people have told me that they could see it. I think Dipolar went and looked. Hey, Jess. Dipolar went and looked and she saw the ruby slippers. I tried to come up with names that I thought were, I don't know, fitting. But I am still going to be working on, I've got at least 7 more designs picture wise that I'm going to put in. I'll be putting in some more gradients as well. Like I'm thinking possibly of adding this gradient to the shop.
Yes, please.
I don't know what to call it yet though.
I am horrible with names, so I'm the last
blue,
person.
Purple, and teal. Those are the colors, are blue, purple, and teal.
Hey, baby boy.
I thought about calling it maybe
Ocean
Dream.
Ooh, Galaxy. That'd be cool.
Because it's kind of when I think of a galaxy, I kind of think of these colors.
Yep. Hi, baby. What?
Oh, Ginger, the oh wait, hold on. I missed somebody. Hold on. Hey Debbie, how are you? That's fine. Watch and lurk. That's perfectly fine. So
Caribbean pool? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Ooh, Midnight's got Caribbean waves. Ooh, I like that.
Y'all are great.
Oh my gosh. So Ginger, the name of the shop is, I'm gonna try to see if I can type it in. It's Mystria Arts Design. Mystria Arts Design on Etsy. And supposedly, according to Kara, like you don't have to type very far into Mystria, and like mine should pop up because there's not, I guess, a lot of shops with that name. And I guess it's nerve-wracking because I don't know if every person who has a shop feels this way, but I'm kind of like, what if nobody likes them? Like what if nobody wants them? But all my friends who have shops are just like, that's normal. It's okay. So I'm trying to breathe. So between yesterday and today have been I've had an emotional 4th of July little section here. But I do like that he proposed on 4th of July because, they'll always remember that date.
Yes.
As the date that he proposed.
Yes.
I did make sure. Now she's going to have a very untraditional wedding. I know that much as far as like colors and stuff, because she white does not look good on her.
Okay.
Very light skin. And so, yeah, it's one of those that she's looking, and it's actually the trend. The trend now is dark or wedding gowns that have black in them. That has actually been a trend here recently.
Okay.
She's possibly looking into that. But we haven't gotten that far yet. Like she's looked at designs that she likes, but we don't know
Eli,
where to go. Eli, what you doing?
Get off the seriously? You're gonna sit? Yeah, we're sitting.
No, Eli, you just put your butt right on the sticky.
No. Luckily, no, it's not. But he's on my cover minders. I only have right here is still glue, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Eli.
Oh, baby.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you for putting that up there. Yeah, my logo is on Etsy because I made sure my logo I'm really proud of because my oldest child he created my logo for me. And I had that was something I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if I might have already showed y'all. Y'all probably already have seen my cup that I had made. Did I already show y'all? Because see, look, my brain's already nuts.
I know you showed me, but I don't know if you shared during.
I don't know if I showed them.
No, I think.
Would y'all like to see my cup that I had made with my logo? Because I was just so excited when I got my business cards. I saw that they had this option. So I have a pen. See, my pen has my logo. And I got a mug. But I don't know if I showed everybody. If I didn't, I'll go get it. If y'all are interested in seeing my mug with my logo. If not, I'm okay. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing? Oh, look, I said... my phone thought I was saying another name. No, don't 1 minute me, phone.
What are you doing?
Okay, so.
Right.
Oh, that is so cute, autistic. Okay, so let me go get my cup. I'll be right back.
No, baby. He's getting more comfortable, y'all. He's yeah. Hi, baby. You saying hi to everybody? You just want to be with Mama, didn't you? Yeah. So hello, Elle. You got married in bed?
Well, at least we don't have the butt.
I know. Now you guys get to see his face. Yeah, my dress was white, but it had like red accents. So like on the it was red and like I don't know about 3 inches all around the top, and then all along the bottom. And I think it was not a corset, but it had like that back corset look, and the ribbon was red.
Oh.
And then I got my veil. Oh, I love that veil. Oh my God. It was a veil, and then it had like the red, but it was thinner red, wrapped all around the outside. And then it had like crystal crystal beads in shape of roses and the leaves. Oh my God. It was beautiful. I loved my veil. I did.
Well, mine was a white dress, and the sequins were iridescent sequins, and it formed like a heart on the back and everything. And the bustier it was like a princess style dress, and the bustier had all kinds of sequins. The problem is that it had to be altered, and my mother-in-law, my husband's grandmother, altered it. But when she did, she pulled out a thread and all the sequins came off. And so she stayed up and hand sewed every sequin back on my wedding dress.
Oh, no.
Okay. So this is my business card, which I was really happy to have. So that's my little business card.
Yes.
And then, of course, I had to have some stickers made with my logo.
Like, yeah, because then you can wrap your nail packages in those.
Yeah, well, so I'm sending a sticker, but I'm sending it like where it's a whole sticker in case someone wants to have it as an actual sticker.
Oh, sure.
And then here, I could not resist my mug.
Oh, he's so talented. Love it.
I know. This is, and it's not me trying to be, like, I'm not trying to be egotistical. I'm just so proud of my child's artwork. Mm-hmm. This is his artwork. This is his design, his creation. And so I love the fact that I have a child that can do something like this. And that little dragon to me is just precious.
He's so cute.
I had to have me a mug when I saw it. And I was like, I'm getting it. Yeah. I'm getting it.
Yeah, I love it.
Put this to the side so I don't mess it up. Okay, let's see what all I made sure to cover the sticky this time so I didn't get all stuff.
Oh, Don, your daughter got engaged on the 4th of July? Oh, last year. Okay.
Oh, that is awesome.
Cool.
Let's see. See, Harlequin, you got married in red. Red. I do love the colors red. My wedding colors were black, iridescent, and red. So my dress was iridescent white, and my husband, we had him and his entourage had some red in their tux, like in the little not really cummerbund, but in the little shirt. And yeah, and my bridesmaids wore black dresses. Like they weren't the same. Like I told them, just any little black dress that they had. Oh yeah. Eli is a star. Of course he is.
Yeah, when I got home from work, he literally ran to me at the door when I walked in and meowed. I'm like, "You're greeting me at the door? Okay, what's wrong?" And then I visited with the kitties and they were all good. And then I sat in my recliner and grabbed my blanket because it was 66 degrees in my condo when I got home. I'm like, Jesus, that's cold. So I turned it off and then I just kind of cuddled. And then he was like, "Ooh, cuddle time with mommy." And he literally napped with me for an hour and a half. I mean, I wasn't napping the whole time, but he was cuddling with his mama. So this, I don't know, but this works too.
Yeah, he's like, you already left me, mama. So, I have to make sure that you're not leaving again. That's what he said. Right.
Yeah. And then
an ivory dress with bell sleeves. I bet that's pretty. Oh, hey, SSK Kaza, how are you? Glad you could join us.
You got married on his wedding day, so my color was green. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got married at the end of June, like June 30th. So we kind of figured since it was close to 4th of July, we would do a red, white, and blue ceremony. And so, like my bridesmaid dresses were red, and then the guys could be just whatever they really wanted to wear, as long as black pants and a nice, decent dress top. and with a red tie. We weren't, because it was an outdoor wedding. It was very low key. We got married by Justice of the Peace. And it was just immediate family for the ceremony, because I didn't know how well I would do with a big crowd of people staring at me. So we just did the family, and then we had the reception at we got married in the park here in town. And the park had like a playground for the kiddos, because I had lots of little cousins and second cousins, and so it was perfect. And it was an outdoor wedding, and then the building was where we ate, and it had tables, so that's where we ate. We really didn't have a reception. We just kind of went back to our house and kind of hung out, and just hung out in the backyard.
Oh wow! Well, I do know she already has decided the theme for her wedding.
Ooh.
She is going for a Celtic wedding.
Nice.
My family, like I have Irish in me, from one side of my family, and so she's always been fascinated with Ireland, Irish customs, Celtic, and plus she says with Celtic, because she had contemplated trying to find someone, and trust me, I am jealous of this, trying to find someone who will make, instead of the like having a bride and groom on top, having the cake where there's 2 dragons wrapped around the cake to represent them. And I'm like, because I've passed on my love of dragons to my children. They all love dragons. And so I'm like, oh, we got to find a talented cake artist to be able to do that, because that's, whew. And she wants the food to be, even if we are cooking it, she wants it to be traditional Irish food. So like, I know that she knows that I love shepherd's pie, but she wants to experiment with different. And I'm like, don't you want a caterer? And she's like, who am I going to get to make? She goes, I have a cookbook of Irish food, so we may just get family members together to help us with the food. I don't know. We're still obviously in the huge fanny.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, we had like a buffet style. Like we did all of the food. Like we did barbecue pork and pulled chicken, and just like had sandwiches. And we just called one caterer that was here in town and said, hey, we need a bucket of potato salad, a bucket of mixed fruit, or I can't even remember what we did. But yeah, so the only things that we really paid out was for the caterer, and he just dropped it off. So it was and then we didn't have a wedding cake. We had cupcakes.
Oh.
Because I had a crap ton of little cousins, and I'm like, oh my God, I can just imagine. Especially outside. So I'm like, nope, cupcakes. And then my friend of my mom's made like a cake thing for cupcakes. So it was like a 4-layer tier. And then the top of the tier was one single cake. So that way we could cut the cake like normal, but then the rest, it's all around circles. So it kind of looked like an actual cake, but it was cupcakes. And so everybody was able to take a cupcake.
Yeah, I had, with mine, it was a very small wedding. And so my husband had friends that were florists, so they donated all of the flowers. They donated the bridal bouquets with the flowers that I wanted. Family members made the wedding cake, but then they had the groom's cake made because, well, it was a slightly naughty-ish groom's cake. Yeah, it was quite interesting. And then of course the food, basically it was like potluck. Family members just kind of brought food.
Oh, cool.
So, it was just a small little reception inside the church, the reception hall, and everybody just brought food. So like we didn't really pay for any of that because family members just brought them. And like I said, we had the flowers donated. We had a friend, Marty, he's the one who took the pictures for the wedding for us. That was his gift.
Nice.
Because he's a professional photographer. And so like We kind of lucked up on that.
Yeah, a friend of my parents, he was a very good photographer. So him and his daughter took pictures throughout the whole day. So yeah, it was fun. But unfortunately, I can't have a small wedding unless I just have an immediate family because my mom's one of 12 siblings. Yeah. So there's no such thing as a small wedding with my mom's family. So yeah. It was still fun. We all had a blast. It was fun.
Yeah, we have no idea exactly how many are going to.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We don't know how many are going to be in this because she's got friends and then we've got some family members, but we're thinking probably maybe 50. Huh?
Under 50.
Oh, under 50. Sorry, under 50.
Pretty much at this point, even under 40.
You hear her. Even at this point, under 40. So it's gonna be kind of small, but it's gonna be nice. Especially since I saw the venue that she picked out. Oh my God, y'all! Like it is gorgeous. So I told her, I said, I don't care. I just want to taste. I want to do the cake tasting. See, I can't even talk. I want to do the food tasting. You got to taste it, right? I didn't get to do any of that for mine. So that's kind of what I want. Yeah, prom stuff is pretty cool too. Yeah. Autistic, if you can be anything, you can marry. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess technically can. You can make a vow to yourself. That's not unusual. Oh, y'all had a costume wedding? Oh, that is so cool, Halloween. Originally, Jasmine wanted a Halloween wedding. She wanted it to be like Halloween themed and all that, but then they, because it has to be something that both of them want. And so that's where the Celtic theme came in. Now it could still change. No. Well, according to her, no, it can't change. Yeah, she got engaged yesterday, but y'all have to understand, Jasmine has been planning what she wants her wedding to be like for a very long time. Yeah, she is a planner. And so she has had, it's not in an actual book, it's all on her phone and stuff like that. But I mean, she had been looking at dresses and stuff like that for a long, long time. As far as what she wanted. So even though she just got engaged yesterday, she already had a lot of stuff in the tags. Like she had already been looking at venues for, God, a couple of years now. 5 years she's been looking at venues. She just, I don't know, she's just always been fascinated with when I get married, I want it to be a specific way kind of thing. And so now she's kind of like in hyperspeed. And I'm like, we've got time. This thing's not happening for a little bit. Stephanie, are you still there? I don't know what happened. I don't know. Did I run her off? I know her phone rang, so maybe she had to go take a very important phone call. So sorry, y'all got me for right now. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay. That sounds fun, Dipolar. Let's see. You just want to wear a wedding dress and walk down the aisle in an old-timey church and ride the carousel. Oh, that sounds so cute. But yeah, she's been fantasizing for a very long time. Yeah, she might have. Hopefully everything's okay. if I get a call from my work, I'm gonna be like freaked out because that no telling what that means. I'm on summer break. I'm on summer break, and I'm trying to enjoy. I don't have much left because they're making us go back at the very beginning of August. So, hey Jenny, how are you doing? But yeah, I still have to call my school to find out what I'm teaching this coming up year. Y'all, I don't even know what I'm teaching. Other than forensic science.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I figured you had a phone call that you had to take. Not a problem.
Yeah. It was one of the SVFA ladies that I work with. So she had a quick question. So.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
But now was it your page? Did your brother get a hold of your page or something like that?
Oh yeah, he hacked my phone. I'm like,
okay.
And he was giggling. I was in the kitchen and he was just laughing in the living room. I'm like, oh God, what did he do? And he's just laughing. I'm like, what? Mom's like, what the? I'm like, I don't know. And then Scott's like, and then when I come over, I'm like, what is your deal? He's like, go on Facebook. I'm like, why? He's like, because I hacked your phone. I'm like, what? Yes, the little brat. He must somehow got my password. How he did, I don't know. So I got to change it.
Yeah, because I just saw Stephanie's brother has taken over her Facebook. I'm like, what? What happened?
Yeah, he's like, I hacked my sister's phone. Ha ha ha. I'm like, oh my Lord. How old are you?
Well, something tells me I have a half brother. I used to have two half brothers, but I have a half brother, but I couldn't imagine, having my understanding is no matter how old you get, siblings still sometimes have a tendency to want to mess with you.
Some days I swear to God, he's 6 years old. I'm like, act your age. He's like, what age is that? I'm like, you are 30. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. But, whatever.
Oh, Halloween Queen, that is a good idea. Make the gift table the end of the rainbow, set up a pot of gold out of a large Halloween cauldron, and gather all the cards and keep them safe. Jazzy, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
I like that. Yeah, the kids have to go back to school August the 10th. So I have to go back. It's like whatever the first Monday in August is, I think, is when I have to go back.
Oh, okay.
I'm not happy about it. Trust me. I am not happy about it. Now look at this. How did I miss this symbol?
Uh-oh.
As Sarah says, it had babies.
Yeah.
It had a baby. And I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, we always start, for us here in North Dakota, college usually starts in the middle of August. And then like a week and a half to 2 weeks later, like the first week, the last week of August is when the kids go, like then elementary, middle school, and high school go to school. Yeah. And then they have Labor Day off that Monday, and then they go back to normal. And then they get out of school. The college gets out like in the middle of May, and the rest of the kids get like the end of May. So that is our school schedule. And that has been since I was in school. That hasn't changed.
No, we used to go back, at least when I was in Alabama, when I was in school, we started in September after Labor Day. And we got out in June.
Okay. Yep, that was Minnesota.
Florida, here in Florida, they start, and the thing is that it used to be late August. Now it's beginning of August, and they get out, or they're supposed to get out at the end of May. And so it's just, I don't know. It's crazy to me because I'm just like, my gosh, we really only get.
You get more vacation days then?
We get a week off for Thanksgiving. We get 2 weeks off for Christmas. We get half a week for fall break. And then you get a week for spring break, and then you have a few little holidays thrown in for good weather.
Got it. Yeah, usually here, like for Thanksgiving, it's just the 2 days. So
Oh, really?
Like Thursday and Friday. And then Christmas varies. It depends on when the Christmas, like what date it falls on. So like if Christmas is usually like a Tuesday or Wednesday, then they probably would have that whole week off. Or if they're really jerks, they'll probably have like half a day Monday. And then they'll be off until after New Year's. So usually they start like January 3rd or January 4th, which I've had to gone back to school on my birthday. Let's just say thank you, school, for welcome me back to my birthday. But yeah.
Well, see, my birthday's in September, and so I'm already good and ensconced in the school everything when my birthday hits. But the thing is, so like Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, so we get that entire week off. Christmas, so let's say that Friday falls on the 18th of December. Then they'll get 20th, and then they don't go back until right after New Year's. So I mean, we get breaks and stuff like that, which is good. Yeah. It's just when I'm looking at the fact that we got out in
you got out late.
Yeah, we got out late this year. So I haven't really had a huge summer, and I'm like already looking at, so I'm trying to beg this month to go by slow. I need this month to go by slow. I went to the store the other day and I saw back to school sales, and I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh. What?
No back to school stuff. I don't want to see a back to school sale. I don't want, no. I'm like, y'all trying to do it to me, and I don't want to do it. Let me see what I missed. Christopher goes back September 8th. Oh, okay. So see, he's still got a little ways. Oh, thank you. Yep. Believe it or not, I named Jasmine. Okay. I originally wanted to name Jasmine Ariel because having a child that was young at the time, I had Chris, and we were into Disney movies. And so I was going to name her Ariel, and my husband's like, no, you're not. And so I was like, I started looking around at names. I'm like, well, what about Jasmine? And yes, I'm thinking Princess Jasmine. And he goes, all right, I can do that because Jasmine's also the name of a flower. So I was like, okay, good. And so that's where we agreed on Jasmine. Jasmine knows that she was named after the Disney princess Jasmine. But now, here's the funny thing. Guess who her favorite Disney character was, though, for a long time?
Ariel.
Yeah. Ariel. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she fell in love with Beauty and the Beast. Oh, how did
Of course.
I shut my thingy off. So yeah. Let me see. Hey, Angelina, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, we don't get snow. If we ever had a snow day, I think Florida.
Jasmine would freak out.
You know what I said? We had snowfall for all of like 10 minutes, and she was so excited. And when it stopped, she was like, that's all we get? I'm like, I'm sorry, Jasmine, we're in Florida.
Tell Jasmine the next time it snow falls, I'll try and video it for her.
Oh, you're talking about snow?
Yeah, the fact that you had, it was like 10 minutes of snow and that's all you got, and she was so excited. She went inside, she got her a jacket, she came outside, and it stopped snowing. She thought she was going to get to build snowmen and all that. I'm like, no.
I'm so hopped up on moving to Tennessee in the mountains where it will snow.
Yeah, so she doesn't want to live in Florida. She wants to live in Tennessee where there's mountains and there's snow.
Sure. Still yelling. That's awesome. Oh, poor girl.
Joe, why don't I know what I'd be teaching? Because they, when they try to see what all kids are there, I have 2 certifications. So I have both math and science. And so they always place, because the math teachers only have math certifications. So they place them in their math classes first. The science teachers only have science certifications. So they place the science teachers. So I'm the one that's left behind because I can teach both, that I get the whatever's not covered classes, with the exception of forensic science. So that's why I don't know what I'm teaching. I need to make a phone call to find out, hopefully, if I can get an answer to what I'm teaching, because I would like to know. I'd like to plan at least a little bit before I go back. Oh no, well, I'm glad you're back, Ginger. I hate that your internet went out. Oh, a boy Jet and a girl Cassandra. Yes. Oh, I like that. Yeah, well, yeah, we've had hurricane days. We had 2 weeks off. Or no, God, it was a month off. When Hurricane Michael came through, it destroyed a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we didn't actually, because we didn't have power for 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, and then we got power back. I mean, I was living in a camper, and we had a what do you call it? The
Generator?
Say that again.
Generator?
Yeah, that's what it was. The generator. And so we had the generator hooked up to keep our refrigerator running, and one fan inside the house, and the camper. Now I don't have that camper anymore. That's what Chris is living in. So if a hurricane comes through here and takes us out again and our power out again, and trust me, it was not fun to not have power because our water runs off the electricity. It's well water. And you can't flush your toilet.
Nope.
And I am not kidding you when I say we have a pond on our property. So I told my husband, I said, I guess you better be trekking down there and you're going to fill up buckets of water and we're going to dump it in the toilet. And that's how we're going to get to go, yeah, that's going to happen. But yes, it was not a fun time. And my school, we couldn't go back to my school because our school is used as a shelter. Oh yeah, there were people sleeping in our classrooms, in the gym, all over the place. So even when power was restored to a lot of places, we still couldn't go back to school because they were still using it as a shelter. So I think actually we were out for like almost either a month to 2 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean it took whole buildings down. It was really scary. Our trees. And this is where I call my husband crazy, because trees are falling all around us. And he's standing outside grinning like a goof. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? We had to run to his mom's house. And he's like just standing out in the middle of it. And I'm like, stop looking at it. Let's go. And he's like, what? And I'm like, because he's from, like, he grew up in this. This was my first actual experience with a hurricane, and I'm like, no, this is not okay. When trees are falling around us, it's time to go.
Yes, yes. 6.
Oh, Sebastian and Jericho. Oh gosh, yeah, that would be a good name. You had a snow day for the past 3 years. Funny thing, it was the first time in over a decade. You had a heat day this year. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been unbearably hot here. I am done with 90s. I'm done. No more 90s, for the love of God. That's why I'm so excited for tomorrow. The high of tomorrow is supposed to be 68. I am so freaking excited. I don't care if we're supposed to get storms, because we are. It's going to be 68. I am pumped. I'm done with this AC. I want fresh wind. I want fresh air in my place again. I want to open up the windows. Oh, I'm done with this 90-degree crap. I don't know how Texas and people do that. I know there's a reason why I live in North Dakota, and it's not to live in 90-degree weather.
Yeah, see, 90 is average for us here. Now, the one thing I didn't know about Florida before moving here, because, it's called the Sunshine State. So I expected sunshine. What I didn't know was that come summer, especially, yes, you get the high heat, but almost every day, and it's almost at the same time every day, you get a small shower. It rains pretty much every day in Florida. And that might not rain for a long time, but it does rain. Like we had at 3:00, we had our little rain shower. We only have to worry about as it's ramping up right now, because we are getting into hurricane season. Yay. So we keep a watch on what's out there in the Gulf. Yeah. What trajectory it's going to come at us. to see if we have to worry about it.
Mhm.
But even after it rains, it doesn't cool down. It just becomes super humid
Oh, yep.
and it sticks to you.
It's nasty.
So
Yeah.
being here in Florida, it's constantly humid and hot.
No.
Hence why I stay inside with my air conditioning. I don't care if I have to. My electricity bill during the summer is high, but that's okay because I'm cool and I'm not outside. Because I would like when the power goes off during hurricane season, like during that,
Mhm.
we had to have the camper so that we had air conditioning because I was it would no, I was dying. It was hot,
Yeah.
too hot.
I know it's
Hey, Samantha.
usually like here, like we maybe get, but like more like in August. Middle of August is when we can get into the 90s, and we usually only get to the 90s for like maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, but like then it's like down to 80s. But no, it's been straight up higher than 90 for weeks now, and I'm done.
Oh my God. Well, I meant to say this earlier. For those that don't know, Stephanie and I got to talking and got.
Oh yeah, oh my God, it's almost 8 o'clock.
We're doing a Crystal Canvas Arts Designs, Crystal Canvas Art Designs collaboration. And so, we asked that you have to be doing a Crystal Canvas Arts canvas. And I know that Amy had some sales going. And Amy is being nice enough to give us a $50 gift card for the winner, the grand prize winner. However, we also have a second sponsor, Tina, T-Ma, Diamond Painting with Sparklers, is donating $25 for every week. Now, one thing, let me look at this real quick so that I make sure I've got the calendar right. So this week, even though we started on the 1st of July in Stephanie's Live, we're going to be ending in Stephanie's Live on as far as like the last live that'll have us will be, hold on, this is me. We'll be on the 29th. Yeah, I had to look again, Stephanie. So it's like, who? I had to look at a calendar. Like, look, it's physically looking at my calendar. We're going to be live. So we're live today. Then next week on the 15th, we will be together on Stephanie's Live. And then on the 19th, we'll be on my live. And then the 29th, we'll be on Stephanie's Live. So those are 4 things, because there is a $25 gift code giveaway for DP with Sparklers that we are going to be doing in the live. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be doing our drawing, right? Because you've got the, you've got the form and everything, right?
Yep.
But do we want to give them a few in the description of this video? There is the registration form. So I want to give y'all a few minutes. If you have not joined, you can do the registration form, but this is only the first of the drawings. The next drawing will be in Stephanie's Live on the 15th, right?
Yes.
Yes. But the other thing that T-Ma has done is that for everybody participating, and you're only going to know about it if you're in the lives and stuff, is she is giving a discount to her overall shop, a 10% discount, using our hashtag Sparkle in July. And you get 10. So you just use, I think it's Sparkle in July 10, I think is.
Yeah, I think it's 10 at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, let me double check. Because my brain is crazy. Sparkle in July 10. That is the code. And you get 10% off of anything in T-Ma's shop.
Yes.
So, yes, that is super, super awesome. Let me see if I can. Is there a way that I could? No, that's not what I wanted. Duh. Okay, Stephanie, my technology challenge is really getting high up there. Stop going to. Oh my! It is. Yeah, I've lost my brain. I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm copying the link for the registration form.
Yep.
And I'm trying to paste it into. Okay, so I've pasted the link for the registration form for this collaboration. Let me see. Oh, they don't ship out of the U.S. Sorry, Hella Queen, I did not know that. I didn't know that she was only shipping in the U.S.
Oh, Tima?
I thought, no, Amy.
Oh, well, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that. You ordered your first crystal canvas last week. Oh, that's awesome.
Rebecca, Hella Queen, if you got stuff that you want from her shop, just have it delivered to my address and I will ship it to you.
Oh, look at there. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah, I've done that for our European friends, for other stuff, like the Harbor Freight containers,
things they can't get.
I've done that before. So yeah, like I have it shipped here, and then as soon as I get it, I send it straight to the person. All I ask is that you pay for shipping.
There you go.
So
how awesome is that? So Halloween, you could still do it. All right, so let's see. What time is it? Okay, so, like I said, if you are not in the registration right now, because I know we don't have a ton yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You can still join. We don't have there's not a specified amount that you have to finish.
No,
none of that. So you can still join anytime in the month of July. Okay. You just need to make sure that you fill out that once you've got it with your brand new, it has to be a new canvas. But like I said, you might only get one section done. Yep,
but you still register for the grand prize. So
right.
We just have to have proof of the photo. We just have to have proof of the photo of the crystal canvas arts that you are working on.
Okay, so are you ready to do the drawing?
Yes. Do you want to do the random number picker?
Yep. Let me pull it up.
Because I've got it up.
All right.
Start at 2. Start at the number 2. Because line number 1 is always there, like the first and last name email. I don't know why it does that, but.
Okay, so I will start at the number 2 and go to number what?
21.
21. Okay. Yep. So I've got it where I got from 2 to 21. So let me generate it. Number 10.
Number 10 is Ashley Murray.
Ashley Murray. I didn't see her in the live, but we should have her information so that we can contact her.
Yep. Or if she watches the replay, have her email one of us. Mm-hmm.
So that is awesome. And I hope that y'all will join us because crystals are really fun to do. I mean, like, okay, let me turn this off. Like, this is what I've done so far. Now, see, really, you want to turn off anytime I don't want you to. So this is what I have completed so far.
So pretty.
I mean, oh my God.
I know. I'm almost done with this last row. I've only done one row, but I completed a lot the other day. So I have it rolled up because it is long. It is really long. So I do have almost one roll done. So I got part of the Wolfie's fur done, and then this is the sky. So yeah, I mean it's rhinestones, y'all. Look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see this one done.
Well, you see, I've only gotten one row and one section. That's all I got. But
yeah. Well, I may have actually finally cross-stitched last night, so I was happy about that. But I haven't really done much. I've been watching Castle, the season on DVD. So I've been watching Castle. Oh my God, I love that show. So I just been binge watching that.
Oh yeah, I've still gotta watch those. But all right, so we are. It is 8:00, and I do not want to go over. Oh wait, is Crystal going live?
No, Crystal's not going live tonight. She wasn't feeling good.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so Crystal's not going live tonight. Oh wait, you started your Hello Darkness canvas. Oh my God, I saw that one on Amy's site, and I almost got it. I almost got that one.
That one is pretty. Sareba, pictures. For the love of God, please pictures.
Yes, I want to see pictures of that one.
Pictures about this girl.
And Erica, I am telling you, the Ladybug on a Daisy, we got to see it completed at the retreat because one of the ladies was working on that one.
Yes.
And she completed it. It is
gorgeous. My God. Yes.
Yeah, it is absolutely
it's
gorgeous.
It's one of those things that you think it's pretty, on the website. You think, oh yeah, that would be really pretty. Until you actually start working on it and complete it, it's mind-blowing at how much prettier it is. They're gorgeous.
Oh yeah, because like this right here. Okay, so this has a dark background, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there are a lot of just plain resin 310s in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But all throughout, and I know that my camera is not going to show it well, but there's different colors. Like we've got some purples, and this has some light colored. We got a little bit of teals. There's reds in through here. So when the light hits it, it's not just black.
Right.
It's got these other colors mixed in. And this is him. This is the outside of him. And here's his horns. And it's
yes.
Like I don't know. And then, of course, I have also contemplated, and I may go back and change some of the regular for sparklers, like maybe some original sparklers.
Mm-hmm.
I might just have to see where I want the highlights to hit. So, yeah, it's just, I have a thing for crystals, though. I love crystal paintings because they really do. God.
Yes.
I love crystals. I love rhinestones.
Rhinestones, yeah. SSK, if you just want to share it in my Facebook group, of your whip, that would be totally fine.
Yeah, you can share it there. You can, if you don't have Instagram, then you can also share it. In Crystal Canvas Arts has said that we could share the pictures in.
Oh, that's right, in her Facebook group.
Yeah, her Facebook as well. We definitely want to see it. Oh, Joe, you did the pink tulips. I bet that was pretty, wasn't it?
Ooh, I think I have that one.
I don't have any of the flower ones. I just got the one you're working on. It's literally sitting in a box over there. I have that one, and I have my Pride snowman. It's a rainbow snowman. I got that. I ordered both of those, and I have to keep myself from going back on her site because there's just so many that I want that I'm like, please just no. I don't need them, but I need them.
But okay, between you and I, who needs a painting? No. Who wants a painting? Me.
Yeah, there you go. Me.
Like, I don't need any more. Trust me, I still have like 6 boxes that I still have to unbox, and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, Stephanie, I have you beat on that. Do you realize, because for those that don't know, I create my nails for unless I have nails that'll work for certain paintings. So like I've started creating ones that are just gradients that will match different canvases, but then others like my Spangler nails that I specifically paint designs on. Mm-hmm. And so I do them to match my canvases. So I probably have, as far as canvases that still have to be unboxed from different companies, mm-hmm. Between 70 to 100.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Because there's stuff that I've purchased and I've had to do other stuff ahead of them
Oh,
because
sure.
I don't just have my canvases. I also have my miniatures. I do my miniature videos, um, and things like that.
I
So
showed my
yeah.
mom in miniature. She's like,
How
"What
does
is this?" I'm like,
how do
"Look,
you
Mama, look what it's gonna be like." She's like, "Oh my gosh, that is so great! I'm so cute." I'm like, "I know, right?"
So have you continued working on your miniature?
I have not. No, I haven't. I was gonna do it the other night, but I'm like, I want to work on this. So I kind of got sidetracked with rhinestones. So hopefully, maybe this weekend I'll have some time to work on it.
Well, Jeanette, if you need me to ship you to Canada as well, if you want to order it and I could try to help you too, because I want our Canadian friends to be able to participate if
Yes.
you want to, because if you've never experienced a full crystal camp, like they are just, and her rhinestones are really good as well.
Oh yes, they're Okay, so I've done one row, and this is the only trash. That's it.
Yeah.
For rhinestone painting, this is nothing. It's her drills are fantastic.
That's all I have right there.
Yeah. Yeah, her drills are amazing.
Oh yeah. Why am I okay? I gotta stop doing that. I have this thing for little trash collectors, and then I pick them up and then I let them spill, and then all those drills just go everywhere. It's just crazy. I'm glad you were able to stop in.
You should get the trash can from Nicole because they got a trash can with the lid.
Yeah, well, this one that I got from Beth has a little lid, but it doesn't stay down. So it still pops up, and my little pen is trying to come out. But I also have like other neat little ones that I got from Beth as well, because I've kind of gotten addicted to the premium cover minders because I'm crazy. Like I even have look, this come here. This one is one of my ones that I have that I like.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And it's a little hedgehog. I also have two that I have to unbox. Actually, 2 or 3 that are more premium cover minders. And it's because like you see, it opens up and has a little magnet on it.
Oh my God, that is adorable.
I love the magnet on the bottom. So yeah. I've kind of gotten into those. Oh, Melanie, you're perfectly fine. I understand. Sometimes I don't get my notifications either. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, the other day I had to put notifications back on Mrs. Coffee's. I wasn't getting her notification. It was like blank. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, why am I not getting notifications? I almost want to go, YouTube, give me notifications.
Right? I'm like, I've known her now for almost 3 years, and I've always got her notifications. Stop deleting people.
I know, like, stop it. Yep, bipolar. I have the elephant too somewhere. I have the elephant, and I have 2 more that I've got to still unbox. But yeah. Oh, night, Jess. Yeah, I love where's my little elephant? See, that's gonna drive me nuts because I know that I had my little elephant here. It was right beside me. But of course, I moved some stuff, so wouldn't you know? I don't know what I did with my little elephant. I'm sure he's hiding. That's what it is. He's hiding in the bush. Yep. But I got one that's a puppy in a cup.
Oh my God!
I've got to unbox, and I have a pineapple. But she has a ladybug. She has a clam, seashell, and then there's one that's a teapot. I want the teapot too. I gotta wait on the teapot though. But all right, well, I am gonna have to, because my dinner is sitting to the side.
Oh, that's right.
At the beginning of the thing, I've still been smelling it. But now. Stephanie does go live next Thursday, but it's not with me. It's just going to do her regular live. And then next Monday is my regular live. And then we'll be back with the collab next Thursday.
Yes.
With Stephanie. So
Hey,
we're
Koala
still
Crab.
doing our lives every week. It's just that we're alternating when it's going to be the collab live.
Yes, because in that way we can give out surprises.
That's right. And I might have a few more. I just don't have them just yet. So I have to look and see if they're coming.
Nice.
So I may actually do something just for people that are in the live, even if you're not necessarily participating. If you're in the live, so just keep a little eye out. Keep a little eye out, and never know. You never know. So I think that was there anything else that I've missed? Because who knows? My brain, like I said, is scatterbrained today.
No, I think we got everything, and everything, of course, is listed down below.
Right.
And each one of us, I mean, ask us. I mean, we've got Facebook, we got Instagram, email. If you've got questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yes, please. You can contact me if you want to contact me on Messenger, if you want to contact me on Facebook, Instagram, email me. I will gladly answer. I know Stephanie will gladly answer any question that you have, because we want this to be fun, guys. We really do. We just both her and I we love crystal rhinestone paintings, and this was one that both of us, this is a company both of us had, and we really love. I love Amy's work, especially with the dragons that she has. Look at that baby. Yeah. There is still a dragon I have yet to get, but I saw someone working on it. It's a baby dragon. I do have the big stained glass dragon. I just knew that I wouldn't be able to finish that in a month. So, although this one's a lot longer than I thought it was.
Well, you've gotten a lot further than I have. And I finished my section, so yay! So I am done with one row.
Yeah, I finished my little section, so. All right, well, and Koala Crafts, I'm so glad you were able to join us. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for coming and joining, and thank you for listening to, first off, my my news, because like I said, had 2 exciting things that I was, can't believe is happening. But I want to thank y'all for all your love and support, and thank you, Stephanie, for doing this collab with me, because I love you to death, girl.
Oh, I love you too.
All right, so I am going to leave you like I do in my videos. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until our next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.